What's going on, everybody? How about we do some exploring? Go check out some new planets. Gather up some resources, get a little money under our belt. Eventually I'm going to be able to afford a Spectre pistol. That's going to help out a lot. Go ahead and hook at least Liara and Garrus and Tally with some Spectre gear also. Start keeping my eye out for some armor too. Money will start rolling in here.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Well, that doesn't sound good. Oh, this planet, man. Alright, let me double check over here, make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, yeah, this one is almost impossible to navigate. It's nothing but mountains. This is the one that flips your Mako like 75,000 times. Yeah, it's... Oh well. I actually don't even remember what the little side mission is here. I vaguely seem to recall that it might involve Geth. And that's about it. Geth will start being more prominent as we progress through the game. I mean, we saw they're allied with Saren, so the closer we get to him, the more we're going to run into them too, right? Alright, it's gonna take me a while to get around here. I'm not gonna suffer you guys through me trying to scale all these different mountains and stuff. We'll go find out what's up with this emergency transponder. Didn't sound good, whatever it was. Oh wow, okay, I haven't even leveled up Liara yet. Time to introduce her to the squad. I definitely want to get Lift unlocked for her. Unlike some other RPGs, I don't think there's really any call for a build video on this. Is that it's pretty self-explanatory. I mean, put points in the skills you want type of thing, right? But there is something to be said for, I guess you could say, an ideal squad. And, you know, whatever class you play, you might want to take different people with you, and, you know, different things work for different people. What I've found to be effective is a heavy Biotics squad like this. Now, if I roll with an infiltrator, I still have Liara there, and she still takes advantage of singularity and lift and stuff. And I'd probably roll with Tally too, or Garrus to get another sniper in there. And then it's more of a shooter type thing, right? But with the Biotics, we definitely tactically control the battlefield. That's kind of the difference. Alright, so here's that transponder over here.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors though.
No, that's a resource over there.
Bad feeling. Geth! It's a trap.
Yep. Now I remember. Yeah, you get kind of surrounded here. I just like to keep moving. Oh, that was a miss. Damn it. Battery for controller 1 is low. Well, nice of you to let me know. Well, I won't be switching controllers right this second if I don't have to. No, I can't hit this guy. He's circling me too. He wants to fight. Time to go into sniper mode here in a second. Right, we're just gonna run this dude over. I'm tired of your shit, dude. Alright, so I guess this is a sign that the Geth are being clever. That they're showing some kind of intuitive creativity, some tactical awareness that robots technically probably shouldn't have, type of thing. Damn, I still get here? Oh, horrible. Now, I'm not sure about this, but it seems like having Tali along, with all of her tech specialization, increases the shields on the Mako. I think it does. Or makes them more effective, or something. I may be wrong about that, but it seems like I remember something like that. It doesn't matter, I'm going to bring her along regardless, but... Alright. Starting to actually get some real money for those things. Let's see what they drop for us. Alright, I think we're done here. So that was really some insight into the Geth being sneaky. You know, I'm glad to get off that planet. That one is really, really hard to navigate. I know a few of these places we're going to have to come back to. I don't remember which solar systems, but other stuff will unlock later on. Maybe as we progress, we might discover something on one planet that will unlock another solar system back in another place we've already been, and stuff like that. I'll try to backtrack as little as possible. I'd like to include everything, especially all the side stuff. There are quite a few things that wind up, oh nice, that wind up unlocking as we go along, so try to catch as much of it as I can. You guys let me know if this is good for you. Trying to cut out most of the mindless, just, you know, wandering around in the Mako, because there can be a lot of that. It depends on how much stuff you want to look for on these planets. Resources, the little Asari writings, and what is it, Solarian medallions or Turian things, or, you know, whatever. That kind of stuff. I'm trying to leave a lot of that out, because it's essentially just running a little route around the map and, you know, going and looking for stuff type of thing. Trying to include just the side stuff. The story or quest related things. Now this planet, this looks familiar. This one's all icy. I think there's another planet that has like a constant blizzard going on. A lot of snow and stuff makes it almost impossible to see. Seems like there might be Geth on that planet too. I can think of it, but I don't really remember what's up with this one. The ice is familiar. I think this is ice that we're running around on. Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea what we're heading into here. Well, I see barriers down there. I don't see any red dots for enemies. Oh, there they are. Pirates, huh? Huh. I remember taking care of the pirates that were that one lady's sister. Remember dealing with them. That pirate really take a cannon to the face and live? Are you serious?
That's the last of it.
They're giving me like 700 credits apiece. That's some mini-boss level shit right there. Huh. Or the pistol squad. Although Tally can use a shotgun. I'll sink some more points into her shotgun, come think of it. She's pretty effective with that thing. And we're usually up close and personal.
Rally round.
Not having a sniper has hurt us a little bit at times. Okay, we got about half a dozen at least.
Go, go, go!
Pirates, alright. Well, pirates apparently equate to basically slavers in this, so they all need to die. Got him. 285. Are you serious? Oh wow, this is let's back up a little bit. That's a lot of XP. That means yeah, these guys are pretty tough. What's up with this? I really don't remember what this is. Come on, man. I'm trying to lure him out. If we get mobbed by these guys, I think we're down in about 1 second. I guess I can't accuse them of being cowards because I'm kind of hiding myself. That didn't do shit. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this is serious here.
Go, go, go!
Ton Actus. We're gonna hit him with everything we got. Look at this dude, man. Get him, get him, get him. He's gone.
Heading to position.
1,500 credits for killing these guys. Each. Nice. See, what was there? Half a dozen of them? So let's see, what does that work out to? I'm like, how much money am I going to get out of this? There is a, there are actually 2 glitches or exploits in this. Whatever. They were never patched for some reason. One of them almost seems like it's there on purpose. Kind of like that endless gold thing in Dragon Age Origins. It's very similar to that. And what it is there's a quest you can do. I don't remember which. Wow, I think he just hit me. That's Carnage. I believe that's Carnage. He just hit me with his special shotgun move. And it almost one-shot me. Not quite one-shot me, though, so that's a good sign. Anyway, Dr. Michelle on the Citadel, there's a quest we can do for her later. It seems like she gets into trouble again. Everyone keeps picking on the poor girl. She must be doing something right, is what it is. But, you do a favor for her, and she offers you a discount. And essentially what you can do is you can go sell her all your gear for a slightly increased amount. There are actually a few decent things to buy from her. She sells the higher-end first aid mods for your armor, which do some cool stuff for you. Toxin resistance and health regen and some good stuff like that.
Go, go, go!
Melee doesn't even do anything. Oh, he one-shotted me again, almost. Damn, this dude. Yeah, I got some Metagel, asshole.
Enemy is everywhere!
3-on-1, and this dude's putting up a fight. Seriously. See if I can't sneak up behind him. But anyway, you can sell her stuff, and then you go down, and there's that little Volus merchant at the end, at the other end of the wards, down in the market. And you can buy your stuff back for a little bit less than what you sold it for. And when you start picking up stuff that's worth, you know, 70, 80,000 credits, 100,000 credits or whatever, you start making 20, 30, 40 grand off each item, and you get about 20 or 30 of those items. And basically, you make 4 or 5 trips back and forth like that, and you got $1 million, $2 million, $3 million. You can max out your credits in just a couple minutes. You know, it's no time at all. It seems like it's almost there on purpose. I'm not saying it is. It's an exploit as far as I'm concerned, so I'm not going to use it. I like getting loot the legitimate way. Money isn't really an issue. Once you hit that $1 million mark, and you get your Spectre weapon, and you get a decent set of armor, and then you wait to find something that maybe a little bit better as you go along. It's not a big deal. Oh wow, I need to heal. Yeah, I am hurt. These pirates are serious business, man. Well, this dude shouldn't be too tanky. Snipers usually don't have a lot of health, but they hide well. Come on out. I'm not poking my head out there. Mm-mm. No. I know better. There we go. Flush him out of there. But anyway, that's endless credits. I don't remember exactly when we pick up that quest with Dr. Michelle. I think next time we go back to the Citadel, we'll just stop in and talk to her real quick. And I think it starts like a little cutscene type thing, kind of like it did the first time we met her with Garrus. That type of thing. I like her anyway. I think it's the accent, to be honest. I'm shallow like that. That's all it really takes. I'm a sucker for a sexy accent. But, that's the money one. And then there's a reputation or Paragon Renegade glitch with a certain Turian on Novaria. We'll see that when we get there, and I'll do that once just to show you guys. But you can essentially max out your Paragon and your Renegade. One note, if you're gonna do that, I'm not. I consider that cheating also. Although, I guess reputation or whatever isn't maybe quite as fundamentally important as, you know, cheating for loot or gear or whatever. Still, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to do that. But if you do max out your Paragon and your Renegade, and I think it has something to do with the trophies. If you haven't unlocked the trophies yet, having to do with your reputation or whatever, then it can bug out on you. I think it can corrupt your save file to where you can't import it into Mass Effect 2 or something like that. I've heard of people having problems, and I'm like, well, you know, that's kind of what you get for cheating. I mean, honestly. You not like it, but there it is. But it is a way to get bonus Paragon and Renegade points. Basically, you can just make him repeat the dialogue, and you get huge bonuses. It's like 25 Paragon or Renegade points, depending on how you answer. As long as you have it unlocked to where you can choose the, extremely Renegade or extremely Paragon option, then you get 25 points each time, and you can just sit there and cycle through the dialogue with the guy like over and over. Once again, it only takes a couple minutes to max out Renegade and Paragon if you want to, but I personally wouldn't suggest it. I think it can lead to some problems with your save file. But it's another thing they never patched, so I don't know. Wow. Okay. Oh, okay. Krogan arm. Oh, I know what this is. This is Wrex's family armor. All right. Normally you get this quest by talking to him. I think it's good to have him along when you do. But, well, crap. I hope I didn't mess something up. I mean, I don't think you'd been able to even come here if it wasn't essentially unlocked. I don't think, like, maybe you could have gotten in the wall safe, but there wouldn't have been anything in it type of thing. So apparently I'm at some point where I could have spoken to Wrex and maybe he would have mentioned it. I don't know. I mean, we went and talked to the crew. Maybe I messed up in the dialogue and talking to him or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway, that's his family armor, and he wants you to go retrieve it. So he's got this point right here on the map. I think that's why this is called a hidden stronghold. This little fort here. But the pirates were serious business. Those were all mini bosses, basically. I don't think we were even supposed to be here yet at this level. I mean, we got by with it. I don't know. Whatever. Got away with it. We got paid too. Got a bunch of stuff. I'm going to sell a lot of this. Give a few of these things to my followers, and the rest of it's going to the merchant guy. I like the toxic damage. We're at 100,000 credits, but a lot of this stuff is going to... think, the rank 3 stuff is okay, but when you start getting rank 4 and rank 5 stuff, it's actually worth something. It's actually worth collecting that stuff and going and selling it. When we go on our first real major mission, although I guess getting Liara was kind of a major mission, but when we go on our next major mission on Pharos, it'll be an opportunity to pick up a lot of junk and sell a lot of junk. That's what we'll probably really rake in some money and pick up some gear that's actually worth using. Still haven't unlocked the next rank for Intimidate. Interesting. Yeah, we can go ahead and get that next rank of Singularity there. Good deal. Start picking up heavier enemies and using it more often, type of thing. I can't wait to get a really good biotic amp that allows for really high cooldown and a really high duration also. So not only can you just keep them off their feet, but you can keep them suspended for a lot longer. Alright, so I'm going to go collect some of this junk, go look around a little bit. I don't think there's anything else, no other hostiles on this planet. See if there's anything worth seeing. Actually, thought I'd include this cool kind of pyramid type object. You know how you have all the scientists and the archaeologists and the people with all their theories and stuff as to the mysteries behind the pyramids and this and that, and what involvement aliens have had, you know, with different things and stuff like that. And I think they try to at least hint at some answers to those things here in Mass Effect. They will bring up some of that stuff, and as you explore other planets, you see pyramid-type structures like this, and it makes you wonder, well, what does this have to do with the pyramids on Earth, and where did they get their influence from, and, you know, so on and so forth, all that kind of stuff. And they throw the Protheans in there, and they provide some answers to modern mysteries and stuff. I think that's pretty cool. We got a trinket from the consort, if you remember. She just gives us this little thing. We don't know what it is, but there's a certain planet. In fact, we should be going there shortly, actually. Not too distant future, and you get to find out what the trinket was for, and it's pretty cool. Do a little bit of reading. It kind of tells you a little story, and it points to the Protheans and stuff, and gives you one of those answers to modern thing. Anyway, we'll see when we get there.
Shepard.
I found this armor. Does it belong to you?
Let me see. Damn. This is it. Hard to believe my ancestors wore this piece of crap. But at least it's back where it belongs. Thanks, Shepard. I might be starting to like you after all.
You getting soft on me, Wrex?
Just because I like you doesn't mean I wouldn't kill you.
Nice to know, Wrex. Thanks. I guess that means we're friends in a Krogan way or something. Wrex is awesome. Alright, what other trouble can we go get into? Kind of glad we're getting some of this stuff out of the way here. Alright, that was interesting. Was not expecting to run into a squad of mini-boss pirates. That was unexpected. Sure seems like there's something in this outer asteroid ring. I guess not. Any other little star systems here? Alright. At some point I'm going to forget where we've been already. I know we've done those two. I don't think we've been to Voyager, and we haven't been to either of those up top, so... Alright. I know there's another little star system that unlocks here later. It seems like it has like a Chinese sounding name also. Like this one's Ming, I forget what the other one is. When then seems like there may be two more that unlock in this area. I'll say this kind of looks familiar. Maybe we've already been here, but I don't think so. Nope, haven't been here. If we had, I'd have found all this. So I'm leaving no planet unturned. Got to explore all the planets. May not be showing it, but we're getting XP and money for each one of these things. I'm totally down with that. There's got to be something in this asteroid belt. Oh well. I'm not going to spend all day on it, but... here's another one I don't really remember. Well, these freighters usually mean good stuff, so sometimes they give you a good fight too, though, depending. I'm not sure which one this one is. Yeah, a lot of things I'd like to work on for Garrus there, but...
Looks like the ship's deserted.
Most of the systems seem to be disabled. Only basic life support appears to be functioning.
Heavy armor for Krogan. I remember Mantis army being pretty good stuff. I think Mantis is one of the better sets. You have, I think it's Mantis, Colossus. Oh geez. It's the silverback for the Turians. I think the Krogans have their own special. Colossus is kind of like the special human, although I think the Mantis is good for humans also. I think it really comes down to you have one set that's really strong on shields and another set that's strong on basic protection and biotic resistance. I like a good balance across the board. I like nice biotics resistance and shields and decent protection. The idea is to be able to take at least one hit from the really, really heavy enemies. Alright, so all these things are rigged to explode when you get close to them.
Take cover!
That right there.
Clear.
I was thinking there'd be some loot crates in here somewhere. Not seeing any. Plenty of traps, though. Okay.
I think we're good, Shepard.
Oh, I remember
Looks
this.
like that machine is keeping him alive.
I do not see any brain activity on the readouts. He is dead. This body is just an empty shell.
No point in leaving him there like a vegetable.
It is your decision, Shepard. But perhaps we should wait until we have more information before we do anything.
Okay. This isn't strange at all.
He's not going to make it. His brain was deprived of oxygen for too long. There's nothing any of us can do for him now except let him die with dignity. Is what he would want. I'm more worried about Julia now. She's showing signs of severe depression. I gave her some meds that should help, but I better warn the captain.
Okay, I remember this. Alright. Some woman doesn't want to let go here. But in the process, she kills everybody on the crew and sends them out the airlock. So that she can keep her precious husk here alive. And we're supposed to feel for Julia. You know, feel her pain and this and that. Okay, the only pain I feel
Jacob
is the pain of all the loved ones.
Brain activity.
Oh, hold on.
There's nothing more we can do for him.
He wouldn't want to be kept alive by machines, so we're going to disconnect the life support. Dr. Smith is worried about Julia's reaction, though. She can't seem to let Jacob go. The stress is making her implants flare up, causing intense migraines. It'll probably be easier for everyone if we don't tell her until after we shut the life support down. Give her a chance to... Julia, what are you doing here? Why are you...
Yeah. Okay, the only pain I feel is the pain of the loved ones of the people that Julia murdered because the emo bitch can't let go. I don't feel for that. My sympathies lie with the victims, not the monsters. But she's got an excuse. No, she doesn't. Get the fuck over it. You know?
They say his brain isn't functioning anymore, and they want to shut off his machines. But Jacob's the only thing in the world that matters to me. I don't know how to help him, and it's tearing me up inside. I just feel so helpless, so damn angry. Dr. Smith gave me some meds to calm down, but I didn't take them. I can't. Not until I figure out a way to help Jacob. I won't give up on him. I won't.
Alright, well, we have a rabid dog running around the ship somewhere. I don't know where she's hiding. Wonder where she hid the rest of the... Oh, I guess she did... Well, I guess she sent the rest of the bodies out the airlock. Like trash into space. Real nice. Real class act.
That was the compassionate thing to do, Shepard.
Alright, I see a red dot there. I hope that's Julia. We're gonna go make the world a better place real quick. It's a shame we couldn't do this before she killed off the rest of the crew.
I will destroy you!
Yeah, you probably will if I give you the chance. Right. We do not let Julia get a moment's breath, or else she's gonna wipe us all. Julia's a badass.
Perimeter secured.
Well, Julia, no one else is gonna die at your hands because you're an emo bitch you can't let go. Yeah, what a shame. Murderers always have an excuse, I guess. Well, other than just running around walking into traps, I don't think there's any more loot crates, but give it one last look over. It's crazy as modern thinking would think that we're supposed to feel some sympathies for Julia. Okay, we're supposed to worry about her feelings, but ignore the fact that she took lives. Wow. Because she can't get a grip on reality. That's not unstable, that's just rotten. Alright, anyway. Took care of that. I think we're done here for the time being, but I'm pretty sure we'll be back. Yeah, I think there's 3 or 4 different star systems that open up in this place. We can head to Pharos in a minute, but I think I want to go check out Voyager cluster. Seems like we actually have a mission here. I think some star systems open up in this one too. We'll go check this out, and then we'll head on to Pharos and do some stuff, and maybe go clean up the rest of the star systems. Maybe some stuff will unlock by then too.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up. In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
And this is a problem, why?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
Shouldn't a bomb disposal unit be sent for this? We don't have anyone trained in that.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck.
All right, I do remember this one. This one's nasty. And we will get on that on the next one. Head down there. Go loot the rest of these planets too, right? All right, thanks for watching. If you want to subscribe, click that button up top. If you want to catch the rest of this Let's Play up to this point, you can click that image in the middle. It should send you straight to the playlist. Appreciate you guys watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.